Good evening, warriors, samurais, legends, mortals, demons, angels, and security. Welcome to episode 6 of season 2 of the Rapture podcast. I'm here with Orion. Orion, how you been, man? Before we go any further, how you been? I feel like it's been some time. How you been?
Yeah, man, I just been living life, trying
Living
to
life.
figure out my new schedule and trying to make it all work. But we
Understand.
are finally back, you know?
We're back. We're back. We're back. Are you saying you think are you settled in your schedule? Because I did want to, not approach and give you your time. I know you just
Yeah, no,
recently
I
moved.
think I've fully settled in. The only thing that is really still fluctuating is school for me. Other
Oh,
than
okay. I
that,
didn't know you went back to school.
yeah,
Congrats. Awesome.
I get a master's degree and I work full time as well. So,
Hey, big
trying to
masters.
make it work, you know?
All right. Okay. Big masters. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Um. So today, on the special day of Wednesday, ironic, we have by popular demand, by popular demand, the self-proclaimed Woo Warrior, the Shoto Shogun, the wooest of woos on the Wednesday. Crazy. What's good, man? What's good? How we doing? Got you on the pod, man. What's good?
Yo, charged up citizen, what's good? Oreo, what's
Oh,
good?
Loyal, here we go. Here we go. Listen, it's okay. I know you're my number one fan, but it's all right. Welcome to the podcast. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. How about you?
Never better, man. Never better. I can't complain. Can't complain. As you know, for the podcast, we bring up individual warriors and just ask them questions about them being in the rapture and whatnot. And obviously, how we want to start is we want to start from the beginning. How did you come across the dojo, Crazy?
Um, really, I was just looking for wrestling streamers, and I came across CJ. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Were you searching for a particular wrestling game, or were you just searching like in general? Like
I
just
I think 2K 15 was like the latest game out at the time. So,
okay. Oh, so you've been there for quite some time then.
hmm
Were you
hmm
an active person, or you just like lurked for a while?
hell no, I had lurked for years, man.
Oh my goodness. Why lurk for a year? I mean, you lurking for a year. I've heard like the max. I've heard somebody like, why so long?
I don't know. I would just like to, just chill and just watch. I'll say what's up, and then I just I just like watching people stream. That's about it. I mean,
Definitely.
it wasn't like I was very like a social person, at the time. After straight out of high school, you still got that uh that nervousness.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. So if I'm getting the games release correct, you might be there longer than me. I remember dropping in the dojo when Xenoverse 2 was coming out. That's when I remember. So I have to look up the release dates for that, but that's when I think. I think you might have been there longer than me. Yeah, you definitely were longer than me. Okay, you were lurking. Okay. All right then. So we've known you to be a powerful mortal, but recently you switched your services to Dojo Security. What's up with that? What's up with that?
I mean, what's wrong with it?
Why the switch? What happened? Break it down for us.
So I well, Jewel has been asking me to join, and I decided to join. There's other reasons, such as, well, I don't want to just be known as a mortal guy. I don't want to be only known as like the Tiger Claw guy. So I was like, okay, where else can I be? Let me join security. So, and I was also a demon at one point.
That's true. I did forget that you were also a D. So then, if you don't want to be known as one guy, what is your goal then? What is your goal? What do you want to be known as?
Um, that's a good question. I'm still trying to figure it out. I guess I'm very embracing this whole woo thing.
I like the Woo arc. I'm a fan of the Woo arc. A fan. Okay,
But
okay. Orion, you got any questions to tag in?
Why did you leave us? Now let me stop. I think in every faction or group that you've joined, you've definitely made a difference. Especially when it comes time for the Tory series. Just take us through some of your favorite Tory series moments.
uh, the one that will never leave my mind is when Toe was yelling, cover me." And that was like basically sudden death. Like if we won, which we did, we won the Toy Series 4. But if we would have lost, then the Angels would have won. That was like very like a tense moment, and that was actually a great one. The other moment, as I remember, is me beating Wiz and Angel Man and Super Smash with the help of Blackleaf.
With the help, I remember a 2v1 personally, but yeah.
We
I
can't cut him
understand.
out. We can't.
Yeah,
You gotta
no,
include
definitely.
him.
He was there at one point in there. Not for long. Nah, it's been very interesting. We've had a lot of very hype moments in the Tory series. In almost every game. Even when it comes to things like Mario Kart and Knockout City, rest in peace.
Rest in
Um
peace.
Rest in peace.
we've had some really dope moments. Um so let's talk
Like,
about your current class. How do you feel
yeah,
about your class as a Shoto?
I absolutely love it, and I don't think there's another class that I would actually um. Well, currently, I don't think there's any other class that like I would switch to right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just chilling, trying to level up as much as I can and unlock more moves.
What would you say is your favorite move to use now?
Favorite move? I would say probably Shin 1. That does like about 80 damage and the layer of freeze.
Damn. So
That's-
like um in the void, excuse me. How tell me how a night in the Rapture occurs. Like, you guys talk about what's gonna go down? Do y'all just, hey, I'm finna do this, and then everybody joins in, or how does that go usually?
Um, yeah, we do chat it up. We would say like, okay, like Jewel, for example. Jewel would say like, I'm about to use Supremacy's card. Everyone's down. Let me know, and I'll give the signal out. And then everyone in security does like an alert, like a bit or GIF, and we just increase the height chat to whichever level. The other thing is too, like let's say if like two members of security are hired, like in the same faction, then that's when we can like come up with a game plan.
I need that guy escorted out, please, guys. Thank you, thank you.
What's going on?
And can you just elaborate as well as on when you do get hiring, the hiring process, um, like how the factions interact with you when you are hired by them, and just a night on the job.
Well, I would either get like whispers or um I would like chat it up with them in their server. Well, I'm not in the Angel server. I'm only in the Demons Immortal server. But if I was hired by the Angels, they would hit me up through Whisper. And they would tell me like, okay, we got to get so and so out first. We got to get, we got to so and so has like 50 HP left. Take him or her out. Or it's like, oh, I'm about to be on time within 30 seconds. Like use this move, use this Mojimon move.
Is there any reason that you're not in the divine realm?
I was just gonna ask that.
I mean, I didn't get an invitation, so
You see? What the?
You see that? That was
like,
God.
but like, yo,
I don't know what happened.
why did we just get nuked? Hello?
said all three of us got exotic. The whole, yeah, we just got
The whole,
exotic.
the whole,
Yeah, the whole everybody
We
exotic.
got fucked, bro. Holy shit. What were we talking about? Fuck.
Why wasn't he invited to the divine realm?
Oh yeah, you see, they try to make it seem like it was you, like you did something. Whole time, you just didn't get an invite. That's crazy, man.
It's not like I wouldn't decline. I would decline. I wouldn't.
Well, angels, get to it. Make it easier on yourself.
Dude said it
Due
got
to
we got computer.
Activity.
The fuck
That's
do you
funny.
mean
No.
inactivity? Yeah. Well, our brother's stat.
I got you. So, do you feel like you have any maybe rivals? Maybe someone when you see come up in there, they're like, "Oh, it's game time. It's time to put my game face on." You see any warriors that bring it out of you?
Hey yo. Oh, I wouldn't say that, but if I was in that predicament, I would say probably Gene or Nine. Those two, I was like, yeah, I gotta think strategically, and I can't just use all my moves. I might get just duped for like 30 minutes, or I might be confused, and all my moves just like hit me. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. So I want to switch topics here to something that, a little new that came out. So it's been a while, but CJ and his team for the Black Belts have released a second channel relating to Mojimon, twitch.tv/Mojimon. Do you have any challenges or struggles while you're Mojimon training or hunting? Can you name any highlights that happened while you're Mojimon hunting?
Well, there's two: the mansion and trying to catch Wolverine. I made it to the third tower, and I lost. I had one more Mojimon left, and the bot told me like, "Yo, like you just ran away with your tail behind your legs." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then, then when I was trying to catch Wolverine, this dude like escaped the scrolls, like, and with like 23 HP left.
Oh my God. Yeah, I had some of those happen. Not with Wolverine, but just with the Mojimon thing in general. It's really fun. It's very addicting. I'm still in this early close. I'm looking for like a Luffy. Need him.
Yeah,
That's a
good luck with
fetish. I'm
that.
not gonna lie. That's
Need
absolutely a
him.
fetish.
Let it be then. I need him. Need him. Do or for the Rapture controller? Because I'm sure you have one. What is it that what is like a good combo that you use for your Rapture controller or your Mojimon hunting?
Okay, so what would be like a good combo as for
Well,
Moju
that you
hunting?
personally use.
Okay, so a Moju hunting combo
Mm-hmm.
with any Mojimon.
Any Mojimon, maybe a certain like multi action you do that you just do and it like does all those commands at once. that helps you out?
Really, it's just having a multi-actions with emoji hunt and setting the timer for 5 minutes. That way, I would know exactly, hey, it's been 5 minutes, I can hunt again. But as far as moves while emoji hunting, no, there's no like a button that does multiple commands at once. There really is no need for that in that case.
Okay. Right then. I know I need to add the timer on to emoji hunt. I always do it a little early. Like a couple seconds. Okay. So now I want to dive into some of your lore. What's the reason behind your name, Crazy?
I just like Wu-Tang.
You just like Wu-Tang? Okay. Okay, well that probably answers my second question that he just loves Wu-Tang. I was like, dang, you just answered the second question. Okay, then. What I'm assuming, yeah, with the Wu-Tang influence, is that like an inspiration or personality that's a part of your character or in real life when you're putting it into the Rapture, or which of it is more of you and which of it is more just an exaggerated personality?
um, I would say it's like a mixture of both. It started off as as a character, like a very like a super duper Wu-Tang fan, and then as time goes on, I was like, I think this actually like this like comes to play like in RRL too. So that is I I think that would be like the best way for me to put it.
Okay.
What's your favorite
Torian, I'm gonna give it back
Wu
to you.
Tang song?
Favorite Wu-Tang song?
Yeah.
I would say Triumph.
Carrying on, crying. when when did you change your name
To what?
to when you added Kaze? What was the you know
It has to be like a couple years now.
couple
Um,
years? Nah.
yeah, it's either like a year and a half or 2 years right now. I know it's been some time.
Interesting. Wow. Let's talk about like your inspirations, like people that has inspired you during the Rapture. Just influential people or things that you enjoyed or liked, anything like that.
People inspired me, and you said in Rapture. You said,
Yes.
um, I would say Jewel and Gene. Like the way the way Gene and Jewel be like racking up bonus damage. It's just like it's just insane to me, like how they can do like 600 damage plus with just one hit. Um, Leanne would be another one, like the way she would use almost every aspect in the game as far as like equipment and um, like bodega stuff in the bodega, um, Moju's, E-Man when he gets in his mosh pit mayhem bag.
Okay. Some of y'all are really inspiring Crazy there. Okay. I see you have a lot of inspirations, man. What's wrong with that?
And tell us about the artwork that you've done for the dojo, and your time doing it, and how much you've enjoyed it and stuff like that.
I'd really always enjoyed making animation work for CJ in the stream. It all I remember when it all started. I think there's like an application, and one of the options was like a GIF maker. So I applied for that because everything else I just wasn't interested in. Um, the process was of making it like each time. Let's say if I make like a full screen animation, I would always ask myself, okay, it has to be. Well, I wouldn't say I'll ask myself. I would tell myself it has to be something that like I can always like watch over and over again. It has to be something I can't be, tired of it. Like within, after seeing it 5 times, I want to change it. It's like no, it has to be something that I know is like okay, this is fire.
Do you have like
Digging in.
a favorite animation that you've created?
Favorite one? I have multiple ones. Is that okay if I answer that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
however you like.
Um, I enjoyed making 13 Ghosts because it has so many. It has so many. What's the word I'm looking for? I guess like it has a message to it. Obviously, the name's 13 Ghosts, and it's Boo formed as the number 13. That idea was just made out of a whim. That was not the original plan. I just randomly came up with that. Um, I would say making like the wrestling bits was also a fun one to do. Because that was something like very different from my previous animation work. Let's see. Making general orders was fun. That was enjoyable.
Do you think that you enjoy the process of making them more, or looking at the final products?
I would say I like them equally.
Hmm.
It's like I like how it was made from start to how it ended. So the
Uh,
entire process.
100%. And I'm sure not only everybody like CJ and the black belts enjoy everything, but also everybody else that's in a Rapture that gets to, see these things day in and day out. So we definitely want to give you your flowers for that, and appreciate all the things that you've done.
All the things that you've done, for sure. You're at, I don't know if anybody's told you, you're actually, at least I'll say, I think you're a big part of how the dojo runs. When production comes to play, you're a big part. So I'm pretty sure everyone appreciates
Thank you. Yeah, Giza. No, I was kidding. But I sincerely appreciate it though.
Um, Jumping back real quick to your lore, just want to quickly pick your brain within your character art and actually any artwork that we've seen of you. You're always representing. We notice you have a mask or a half mask. Can you tell us the meaning of the mask? Does it represent anything or something for you at all?
I just like to wear masks. It shows like like for the half mask example, you get to see like half of me, like half of my face. You're just wondering like, okay, what's on the other side? Like what's the other, is like another side of darkness, or is another side of light? Like what? It basically gives people like a mystery, so to speak. This is why I wear masks, or most of my personal artworks have masks.
Okay, and I don't want to be wrong. I don't know if you have the information. What kind of mask is it? Kind of looks like tribal or maybe African inspired. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be for real. Like, what type of mask is it, or it's inspired off of it?
It is a kitsune mask.
It's Sunni. Okay.
Fox spirit, yes sir. My brother said African. Look at
I bet.
Nothing
I mean, so
matters.
a black man in a black mask must be African.
We gotta,
Let me stop.
an African half.
African half mask is nuts.
Absolutely. bonkers, my
That might
brother.
be a thing. That might be a thing. African half mask.
Might be
That might be a thing.
Fuck it. You know what? We're just gonna go with it, buddy. Fuck it.
That's how I get off this
Nothing
episode in
matters.
Google. I'm gonna show you right there.
Oh nah.
Yeah, look.
Crazy. Would you say that you have a favorite chapter? Or a few favorite?
I really enjoyed the Street Fighter crossover. Because that was when the shuttle class was introduced as far as car smash. I also enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh crossover that introduced the Exodia, which I have a love and hate relationship with, and also introduced the Duelist class.
Zodia, obliterate.
Obliterate.
30 minutes.
And also open back. Thank you, CJ.
Wow.
Any more questions for him, Orion?
No, I think I got everything that I needed out of this.
Okay. You ready for your question for the live audience?
Yeah, all right. First question, and we'll take it from the audience. As always, we like to say we appreciate everybody that comes in, shows up, show out, and shows love to the podcast when we do have them. So if anybody has a question for Crazy, please ask it now.
Rapid fires after.
What was that?
I don't know. My brother was
CJ.
there had a water cooler in front of
Hey.
his face, bro.
Oh, you heard the little water washing?
Yeah, I heard
Yes,
that.
bro.
water.
I absolutely hated that. What got you into animating? Your question.
What got me?
Great question, by the way.
I have to really think like far back on that. I would say it is because of because I liked video editing. That's how I really started, getting into the like animation stuff. Because I would just only just make videos off like Premiere, and then I think I took a an After Effects class, and then just learn like what to do and how to use the tools like over the years is how I got into animation.
All right, well, stat. It's
All
up
right.
to you.
As you
Everybody's
guys
favorite
know, this is the
part.
rapid fire question segment where I'm going to ask not only just Rapture stuff, but just stuff in general, just to get to know Crazy better. So, Crazy, if you will, just anything after the question, just off the top of your head, just give me an answer.
Oh boy! All right,
You ready?
hold on. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Favorite place to motion hunt and train?
Planet Namek.
Favorite alert?
What the? Any alert?
Any alert? Any alert?
Okay, I'd say the is it 36? His World by Sonic.
31.
31. Okay.
Favorite summon card?
Oof. I would say Bajas because it's just pretty funny, like how you see that all the time being used.
All right. What are your hobbies that you do outside of the Rapture? Favorite hobbies?
My hobbies. I play video games. I go work out at the gym. I sometimes play basketball.
Okay.
I'm really into like documentary stuff, which is I'm so obsessed with Dark Side of the Ring.
Gosh.
I think I enjoy it's basically storytelling, which is why I I always ask you about like yo, tell me a story about Golden Corral,
Oh my gosh.
or even tell me about like stuff like having in college and shit. It's just hilarious to me.
Okay. Crossover you want or wish for?
Say that again.
A crossover that you want or wish for? DJ, what do you?
I'd really. This is probably not gonna happen. I really want to see like a Star Wars crossover. You know, even though I'm not really big on Star Wars, but I feel like that would be like a crossover where like it's like so much can happen in that crossover, like so many Mojimon, so many like class moves, soul summons, and all that stuff. I feel like a lot can happen with that.
Star Wars?
Have a Clone War.
Favorite video game?
Tekken.
Which one?
It's between 4 and 7.
Okay. And that's all I got for the rapid fire questions. And now we move on to the Dojo trivia. Orion, you want to ask one out for them today?
Sure. Let's see what we have here. All right, your Dojo trivia question of the day is: what item gives you 10 minutes of warrior attack immunity and blocks the next doof?
Ooh.
And the answer is the Mario Star.
Bro,
Yay!
like
Jewel, everybody.
the one time I'm a guess, and you give out like an answer I actually know. Holy shit!
Gotta be quicker than that.
My dude already had it typed. It was typed, Fred. All he had to do was press enter. That's crazy. Congratulations. As of announcements, none I can speak of unless Orion has any. CJ will be doing his next page tomorrow, so you guys be ready for that. Other than that, there are no announcements unless the man himself wants to give one right now.
All right, good talk.
Nope. All right.
That is
Yeah.
it. No?
Oh, Warrior Week starts Friday. Okay. Rose Village drops today, and this will introduce 2 new Mojimon.
Get there, be ready, and get right. Yes, sir. And happy hunting.
Announce the next podcast date right now. We will. As soon as you get on it, we'll announce the next date. How about that? You'll be the next guest, and we'll lock in the next date right now. and trust me, believe, Jazz, you are by popular demand. You sound upset. Oh, I'm not upset. I just can't give you a date immediately. This has to be planned. Some
But
boys.
yes, this has been another episode of the Dojo podcast. We would like to again appreciate everybody for stopping by and watching this live, as well as all the people that watch this on YouTube. We appreciate you all. We would like to also state that we appreciate you, Crazy, for being on the podcast and enjoying your time here. Well, I hope you did at least. And
yeah, I enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for hitting me up and asking me to be on.
Yeah, of course. Anything else would you like to add, Stat?
No, that is it. Guys, do be patient with us. As I am trying to get used to Orion's schedule, so he said he's settled. So we're gonna try to get these back on track. To try to do 2 every month. But other than that, that's it.
All right. Well, this has been another episode of the Dojo Rapture podcast. Again, I am Orion, the Ice Dragon of the Temple, and I also have the Sultan of Thunder with me, Stat, as always. And that is it. We appreciate you guys. Goodbye.
Wow.